According to a story published by Bloomberg last week, Apple may begin producing touchscreens for its Mac laptops after years of resisting the technology. Reportedly, the interactive technology could make its debut on MacBook Pros as early as 2025. Numerous features have been introduced, removed, and occasionally added back to MacBooks. That holds true for MagSafe connectors, SD card slots, and HDMI ports. A touchscreen, however, is a frequently demanded feature that has never been included in a computer created by Apple. Apple has resisted putting touchscreens in laptops even though they are the basis of its phones and tablets. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, stated at a launch event in 2010 that the organization had tons of testing done and discovered that utilizing touchscreens on a vertical surface like a monitor was ergonomically terrible.
You know, the first thing you think about is this, right? We thought about this years ago. We've done tons of user testing on this, and it turns out it doesn't work. Touch surfaces don't want to be vertical. It gives great demo, but after a short period of time, you start to fatigue, and after an extended period of time, your arm wants to fall off. It doesn't work. It's ergonomically terrible. Touch surfaces want to be horizontal, hence pads. For a notebook, that's why we've perfected our multi-touch trackpads over the years.
Jobs stated that touch surfaces don't want to be vertical. It delivers a fantastic demonstration, but after a short while, you get tired. It is terrible. Since then, numerous other laptop models, such as the Microsoft Surface and Samsung Galaxy, have introduced touchscreen displays. So the question is, why do Windows laptops and even Chromebooks so frequently have touchscreens yet Macs don't? Reason number 1. Apple wants you to believe that in order to enjoy the full Apple experience, you must purchase both a MacBook and an iPad. Recent OS updates have made macOS and iPadOS slightly more similar to one another, although there is still a wide gap between them. The trend is actually moving more in favor of integrating Mac functions into iPads than the other way around. Reason number 2. Just that Windows laptops require it more, since the default touchpad navigation on Windows laptops isn't always as excellent as it should be, so they incorporate touchscreen to overcome the issue. The majority of Windows laptops lack the overall coherence you get from Apple's in-house hardware, software, and chip combination since they feature an OS developed by Microsoft, chips built by Intel or AMD, and hardware made by a diverse variety of other vendors. So according to the story published by Bloomberg, Apple may begin producing touchscreens for its MacBook Pros as early as 2025. The Pro screen would allow users to swipe over it like an iPad or iPhone, but it would still feature a conventional keyboard and trackpad. According to people familiar with the project, Bloomberg reported that Apple may extend touchscreen compatibility to additional models in future, but for now we can expect it for MacBook Pros only. Even though Apple is slightly late in introducing this function, it would undoubtedly boost users' productivity. Although Steve Jobs may be correct that it is a terrible idea, the conventional keyboard and trackpad are always there to spare our arms from the discomfort of touching the screen.